Hey guys, so let's talk about food guilt. Let's talk about food shame. Let's talk about how the calories are not really what's detrimental, but the mindset and the shame that comes after it is actually what's really digging us a hole. And I feel like this is what I struggled with for a really, really, really long time. And I could never find like this healthy balance because let's be honest, I'm not giving up chocolate forever. I'm never gonna not have wine again. Pizza's delicious. So there had to be this like balance, right? God made pizza. We gotta eat it, right? But it's all about in moderation. And sure, when you break down pizza or ice cream or wine in the nutritional way, is there a lot of nutritional value? No. But like I said, we gotta have it. We're gonna eat it. And there's nothing wrong with that. So I want to use this example of one of my clients who walked into an event yesterday and she ended up getting garlic knots, and she messaged me and she was just so upset. You know, she was like, I'm so mad at myself for getting this, but I just couldn't fight the urge. And I want to say a couple of things about that. Typically, when we're telling ourselves that we can't have something, we want it more. So I told her, I was like, first of all, hold up. It's totally fine that you're eating garlic knots right now. Like, that is not a problem compared to how you're actually feeling about eating the garlic knots. The shame that you're going through right now is going to affect the next 5 decisions that you make. So let's accept that we're eating the garlic knots, that they're super delish, and that you can move on from that and you can choose what you want to choose the next time because you have total control. And I feel like we forget that sometimes, right? We think that like these temptations and these cravings are what is controlling us. So I feel like what's always really helped me is just taking a second and saying, okay, I can totally choose to eat these garlic knots right now if I want to. Like, I'm a human, I have free will, I am totally capable of choosing to eat the garlic knots. And when you allow yourself to have it, I guarantee you want it less. I guarantee you stop and think, okay, like, yeah, I could have that, but I don't really want that right now. That's just not aligning with where I'm at. Or, yeah, I could have that, and I'll have half of what I would have had if I would have told myself that I couldn't have it. So last night I went to dinner and I have not had French fries like at a restaurant in so long, and I love French fries. So I was like, okay, like I want fries with my tacos. So the fries come and I ended up eating like half of the portion. And I feel like I did that because I didn't feel restricted in I'll never get to eat fries again. I'm never gonna get to have this again. Or I'm so bad, let me eat these fries, right? I just enjoyed them for what they were, and I moved on. So I told her the next time you get into a situation like this, or really just in all situations, tell yourself like, I can choose, I have the power to choose right now. So I can have the garlic knots or I cannot. And like I said, typically when you just allow yourself, you don't really want it as much as you would as if you say you can't have that. You're not allowed to have the garlic knots. When you tell yourself you're not allowed to have something, how often do you want it? 10 times more. So Valentine's Day is coming up, right? The wine, the chocolate, all the stuff. I want you guys to just approach this weekend with, I'm totally allowed to eat this box of chocolates. Like, I'm totally allowed to drink this wine. There's no reason why I'm not allowed to do that, right? I'm in control, I'm an adult, I can make these decisions. And when you do that, I guarantee you, you'll actually enjoy the chocolate and wine, and it won't be this process of like, oh, I hate myself for eating this. Nobody wants to live that way. It's so good. Enjoy the chocolate. Instead, you'll probably be like, this is so good, and I only need like 4 pieces of chocolate instead of 10. This wine is so delicious. I only need 2 glasses instead of a bottle and a half. And there's just this power when you take control, my girl, when you take control and you just say, I'm totally allowed to have this. And then if you want it, great, enjoy it. Enjoy the French fries once in a while, right? And you'll probably eat half the portion. So I hope this helps, because honestly, you guys, this process is not meant to be this like painful and non-enjoyable process. It's all about how we're looking at food. And then when you also stop and ask yourself, I totally have the choice to make the healthy decision. it's so much more gratifying because you're doing it because you want to. You're doing it because you want to feel good from how healthy food feels. You're doing it because you want to take care of your body. You're doing it because you want to, feel good from the inside out. And then when you have the fries and you have the chocolate and you have the wine, you're doing that because it feels good too. And you're not hating yourself in the process. So I hope this helped. And if you ever find yourself in a situation where you just feel like you cannot fight the craving, I say eat it. I say do it. I say enjoy the chocolate, enjoy the ice cream, whatever that craving is for you. Because typically when you just satisfy the craving, it goes right away. But don't do it in a shameful manner. Always remember that you have a choice. You are totally capable of making the right choice. And that shame that you're going to carry with you is going to be so much more detrimental than the calories that you just consumed. All right? We love you guys. Bye.